So how long do I have to file a car accident case?
So typically in the state of Texas, when we're talking about how long you have to file something, we're talking about the statute of limitations. Generally speaking, the statute of limitations in Texas is 2 years from the date of the incident. That means you have 2 years from the date of the incident to actually file your lawsuit with the court in order to preserve your right to pursue the claim. We always advise clients not to wait the full 2 years. The reason being, once you file the lawsuit, that is when you begin the period in which you're able to conduct discovery. That means where you can exchange information and start to ask questions of the person who you've sued and gather additional information that might be relevant to your claim. And it's important in our experience to file the lawsuit sooner than the 2 years. We like to file the lawsuit pretty well in advance of the 2-year statute of limitation, because once you begin to be able to do discovery, you have the opportunity to learn some really important information, such as whether or not the person who hurt you was working at the time, so you can identify an employer, to make sure that you have sued the right party, to gather all of the information about who the appropriate parties are, so that you can make sure you have everybody that needs to be present in the lawsuit there on time, so you don't forfeit your right to sue them.
That's a great way to put it. And in Texas, you've got 2 years to file a negligence case against the right defendant, which you won't know if they're the right defendant until they start answering your written questions in a lawsuit where they say, hey, wait, I actually didn't own the car. It was someone else who did the brake job that failed. And all of a sudden, there's other parties to pull in. There are exceptions, like underinsured motorist coverage. You might have longer than 2 years. But there's also the other thing, which is, in a case against a governmental entity, for example, you might only have 90 days due to the unique aspects of those types of cases. So it's critical that you talk to a law firm as soon as you can. I highly recommend you call FVF Law because we create a zero pressure environment when you call.